This is a CBSC News broadcast sponsored by J.K. Sweet and Chill Will, and this is your host, me, Big Slimmy. Welcome back to Right Girl TV with another segment of Memphis Main News, where I share my thoughts and opinions on local and trending news topics. Today, we have two articles coming out of Memphis and one Nashville area. Okay? Okay. Okay. So, today we have Mansfield's chairs, AC units from Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Now, y'all, we already know Ollie's is already deeply discounted store, right? So we have this young man coming out of Memphis, Tennessee area, okay? And those pants is giving Patrick the star, okay? It's given he just got out of the jacuzzi, he just got out of the pool, and maybe the AC went out, and he had to go and bargain hunt him an AC unit. And not only did he get one AC unit, he got two. So he got one for him and a friend. So it says police are looking for a man they say stole multiple items, including two AC units from Ollie's Bargain Outlet. So on July 5th at 11 a.m., a man enters the Ollie Bargain Outlet at 7676 Polo Grounds Boulevard. And we all know, if you from Memphis, we know exactly which Ollie's he was at. The one down there by Hex Cross. The one that we slick, is slick not supposed to be the hood down there, but people done turned it to the hood, okay? They done turned it to the hood down there. Officers were told that the man took two chairs and two window AC units from the business. So he doing two by twos. He ain't doing one by ones, he doing two by twos. He allegedly left with the merchandise and did not pay. So he just moseyed his butt on up out the store. The suspect has been described by police as a man wearing a gray Kipper style hat, a gray, white, and black Puma shirt, green shorts with yellow flowers on them. He fled in a black SUV, which Memphis police say may have been a Chevy Suburban. He gave a Suburban living. Officers say no arrests have been made, but this is an ongoing investigation. So anyone with information about the Ollie Bandit, please inform the Ridgeway Police Department 901-636-4540. Once again, this is the Ollie's Bandit. Okay, he out here stealing AC units, which do not be out here stealing AC units. But as hot as it is in Memphis, you got to give this man a little grace because he just took. So he ain't out here robbing. Well, he is out here robbing people right now. He ain't out here killing nobody, and he probably not trying to die himself. That's why he went and got him some AC units. But still, you got to go to jail because if you do the crime, you got to do the time. So if anybody can see this man, let the police know that he out here stealing from Ollie's. And I do not want Ollie's to get shut down because people out here stealing from Ollie's. I love Ollie's. Ollie's is a very good establishment. So okay, let's go on over here. So I actually, to see how much these air conditioner units cost and see how much this man was willing to go to jail for, I had to go to Ollie's and see because I'm like, Ollie's already be for the low. So let's see how much this thing was. So I could only find this one right here. So it says Polar Air Cooler, personal space cooler, create a cooling mist, whisper quiet operation. It's $14.99. So if you're looking for a good air conditioning unit, go on over there to Ollie's and get you a personal air cooler, right? Because $14.99 is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. But I was actually looking for the one that he had stole, and this is all I could find on it, right? So it says heater deals. Folks, the temperature outside are dropping, but the deals are heating up at Ollie's. We don't need heaters, we need air conditioning units. So I had scroll on down and I was like, okay, deals on air conditioners and fans. This we know because it's Ollie's. Folks, when it's hot outside, Ollie's deals on ACs and fans are harder. Save up to 30% of the fantasy store prices on a huge selection of new and certified refurbished ACs from brand names like Magnavox, Media, GE, Sarasota Breeze, Optimus, Sharper Image, and more. Plus, we've got tons of desktop tower fans available at low prices. Hurry up and Ollie's before these deals dry up. Now, y'all need to hurry up and go on there and run over to Ollie's because apparently they stealing up out of Ollie's. So if you need an air conditioner unit, definitely go by Ollie's, honey. Ollie's is giving out very good quality air conditioners refurbished for a very, very low price. Moving on, we have some state and local leaders react to Patriot Front March in downtown Nashville. And for this segment, I have got to give you my absolute thickest Southern accent so I can get through this. Because this is for all the good old boys who think they are about to come up in our USA and start any ruckus. Now, down in the Nashville area, state and local leaders are reacting after a group called Patriot Front was seen marching through downtown Nashville Saturday afternoon. More than 100 people believed to be part of Patriot Front marched through the streets of downtown Nashville on Saturday, July 6th. Now, I know y'all seen that viral video going around, and if you haven't, please go check it out of this restaurant that was recording outside with these, looked like a Ku Klux Klan march to me, but it was these mans of this Patriot Front, and they was marching in the downtown Nashville area, right? So, according to the Anti-Defamation League, the ADL, Patriot Front is a white supremacist group whose members maintain that their ancestors conquered America, bequeathing to them and no one else. So, y'all basically saying, y'all found America, y'all gonna keep founding America, and America is y'all's. Okay, keep that attitude. Okay, state Democrats denounced the group for what they are calling acts of terror in the Nashville community. In a statement, Tennessee Democratic Party Chair Hendria Remus said, "This is what we're fighting against in Tennessee. This is what we're fighting against in America." While our Republican state leaders sit quietly by, we refuse to let hate-filled racists terrorize our community. Just before 6 p.m. on Saturday, July 6th, State Rep Justin Jones, D. Nashville, took to social media to share a photo of a group making their way up to the Tennessee Capitol. White supremacists marching outside the Tennessee Capitol today. This comes after a march of neo-Nazis in the spring and Proud Boys rallying there a year ago, Jones wrote. Shame on my Republican colleagues who continue to welcome these hate groups to our state with racist laws and rhetoric. Then, at 10:37 a.m. on Sunday, July 7th, Mayor Freddie O'Hanwell posted a statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, stating that the safety of Nashvillians is his first priority. I'm just saying, Mr. O'Connell, if that was your first priority, honey, you telling me ain't nobody call you and let you know that what was going on? You telling me you let that go on? No police was informed? No nothing. You telling me y'all let these people protest with no permit and nobody called you? I call BS. I call BS on you, Mr. Freddie O'Cornell. I really call BS that you are the mayor. You are the mayor of Nashville, and you did not know that this was partaking in your city. But you say they the op. So you telling me Nashville police is too lax? You telling me that because that lets me know that I can't come to downtown Nashville and do nothing. Pretty much I ain't welcome. That's what it's giving. It's giving we not welcome. It's giving if you ain't white and it's right, we not welcome. That's what it's giving. Yesterday, a number of people shockingly comfortable publicly identifying themselves as white nationalists marched through Nashville. My first priority in this moment, as always, was the safety of Nashvillians. I refuse to platform hate actors, so I have no interest in giving any group or member the attention they seek. But what we shall do is refuse to allow this to be normalized. Just because someone is exercising their First Amendment right does not mean we must accept someone shamelessly identifying as a Nazi as just another American. And in Nashville, we won't. Our law enforcement, which was very much absent on the day that they protested through the streets down there in the Nashville, were engaged throughout the actions of yesterday, and there were no incidents involving direct threats to anyone's physical safety. Sound like they got a presidential sounds like y'all gave them valet treatment to me. Sound like y'all was like, oh, they not hurting nobody. They just marching. So we just gonna, police escort. We gonna get them that good old police escort. That's what it sound like to me. They got that good old police escort. That's what it sound like. I'm tripping. Drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know. Do it sound like they got a police escort? It's just giving police escort to me. Okay. Going forward, we're exploring how we can thoroughly address unlawful activity of the group and prevent it in the future. District 19 Councilman Jacob Coopin shared a statement with News 2 which read, while people have the right to free speech and expression, we also have the right to stand up against hate. As so many of my colleagues have shared today, hate is not welcome here. We will continue to rise up against hatred and make clear that Nashville is safe and welcoming for all. Several local organizations reacted to March, like the NCAAP, okay, Nashville branch, which said in part, as a community that has been directly impacted by historical grief and turmoil from similar white supremacist group, we stand united against all forms of hatred that they act upon. We collectively refuse to allow these acts to be normalized. These actors of ancestral amnesia are seeking attention while hiding behind the mask of oppression and shame. I'm just sorry, y'all, but at this point, when y'all gonna start, when black people gonna start standing up and going up to these folks and start just whipping off their mask? I want to see them. I feel like if you Billy Bad Butt and you in the middle of the street and you protesting a white nationalist, show your face, let it be known. Why you don't wanna why you hiding behind the mask? Baby, I wanna know who you are. Tell us. Okay, because I don't want to buy from you. I don't want to give you my dime. I don't want to give you my money. I don't want to give you anything. If you don't like black people and you don't like anything other than white nationalist things, then go be a white nationalist over there. Just get the white dollar. I don't want to give you my dollar. Okay? So, these acts of ancestral amnesia are seeking attention while hiding behind the mask of oppression and shame. So we have the Jewish Federation of Greater Nashville also condemned the march and shared it has been in contact with local law enforcement while advocating for the perpetrators to be held accountable. I guess only if the Jewish, thank you to the Jewish Federation of Greater Nashville. Hopefully they can get some things accomplished because NCAAP can't never seem to get nothing really accomplished. Let me take that back. We begin things accomplished, but it seems like the Jewish community can do it a little bit faster than we can. So we're gonna definitely thank the Jewish community for coming through. In a statement to News 2, the ADL Southeast Regional Office said marches like the one seen in Nashville Saturday afternoon are meant to intimidate whole communities. Hate was on full display in Nashville yesterday, wrote ADL Southeast Regional. Marches like this are meant to intimidate whole communities, which is why it's so important for official leaders and neighbors to speak out strongly in condemnation. Only then can the people of Nashville of all backgrounds feel safe, valued, and protected. Let's just be honest. The great city of Nashville has always been allegedly racist. I believe us as black people do know that Nashville is a bit racist. This we know. And y'all just be safe down there in the Nashville area because they is out and they is masked. Okay? They are out and they are masked. It's 2024, y'all, and people are still marching in the streets for white supremacists, white nationalists, white neo-Nazis are still in the streets. They are still alive and they are still well. And their ancestors are still here, guys. I think y'all need to understand that, and y'all need to teach our kids that this ain't all milk and honey. I know this the land of milk and honey, but it ain't all milk and honey, y'all. You know, these kids need to understand what they up against. These kids need to understand that though we might look like a land that has diversified ourselves, we are still very much divided. And it is important that we teach our kids our history. Don't ever forget who we are, what we came from. Don't you let your kids forget it. Because they'll write us off and they'll make us feel like, oh, that was so long ago. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. My grandmama is 95 years old. She still remembers cleaning up behind white people. I mean Caucasians. She's 95. She recalls vividly. She's from I'm from Mississippi, so we understand. We know racism very much exists. Okay, so educate your children. Don't have your children out here in the world thinking everything hunky dory. You know, break them fairy tales up. It can be a fairy tale, but you need to teach them the hard part. The hard part. Moving on, we have a man who has kidnapped his ex-girlfriend. Thank the Lord she escaped after calling family members in the restroom bathroom, sheriff says. So, Arlington, this is coming out of Arlington, Tennessee. The Shelby County Sheriff's Office has arrested a man accused of kidnapping his ex-girlfriend, according to Shelby County officers. Tedrick Hall, 35, approached the victim, his ex-girlfriend, outside a restaurant in the town of Arlington. Hall attempted to talk to her inside before approaching her outside of the restaurant. After following her, Hall entered the passenger side of the car and pulled out a handgun. Hall then forced the victim to drive to another restaurant in Cordova. When the victim got to the restaurant, she slipped away in the bathroom and called a family member. The family member alerted the Memphis police. Memphis officers arrived and detailed Hall until detained my bad, y'all, my bad. And detained, okay, I said detailed, and detained Hall until the Shelby County Police Department deputy showed up. Hall was taken into custody and is now facing charges for aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, and legal possession of a weapon. Y'all, please, 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 young ladies, I am begging you, please, 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 make sure y'all is being aware of your surroundings. Please stop forgiving. Stop being so forgiving. The Lord ain't that forgiving. Please stop being so forgiving. Sometimes you got to stand on business. Sometimes you got to stand on principle. Sometimes you got to be like, this is a red flag. I shouldn't put nothing past this person. This person might harm me. This person might hurt me. Like stranger danger, y'all. Like, what's going on? Have we been so desensitized to danger that we can't peep danger? Like, have we been programmed to forgive so easily and not peep when something is giving us all the wrong signs? Yeah, we gotta listen to our instinct. You know, I know that we supposed to be dignified people. You know, we're not animals no more, and you know, we're not out here running amok in caves. But all I'm saying is sometimes animal instinct is a blessing. Sometimes instinct is definitely needed. Okay, so I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all instinct together. All in all, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for another segment of Memphis Main News on Right Girl TV, where I touch on trending and Memphis local articles, where I share my thoughts and opinions. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. Please put down in the comment section what y'all would like to see, what y'all would like to hear about. Hey, we can have a discussion about it, open panel, however y'all want to do it. This has been another segment of Memphis Main News. Peace.
Okay, they're wishing infinite for someone to feed them. Hope I'm the one in them bitches is bitches. Watching my moves but can't unpeach. I'm presidential, Michelle, my teacher. Glizzy and Trey, yeah, they're my people.
Facts. All facts. Glizzy. Wish on the star, need rats. Play with the gang, I'ma aim for your back. Yo.
Triple. Full of the mess like I come from the dentist. Cup full mixed with some shit like a chemist.